In 2020, the lobby group known as the Black People's National Crisis Committee demanded that certain public statues be removed, starting with the Louis Botha statue at the main entrance of Parliament, where they staged a picket on Youth Day. In March 2022, this Louis Botha statue in front of the Parliament building in Cape Town was vandalized with spray paint and an angle grinder by people wearing Economic Freedom Fighters or EFF regalia, a radical far-left party in South Africa. Louis Botha was the first Prime Minister of the Union of South Africa and a hero of the Second Anglo-Boer War, just for context. In 2020, a statue of Cecil John Rhodes was vandalized at Cape Town's Rhodes Memorial, with the head of the statue being chopped off. In 2020, the statue of Paul Kruger standing on Church Square in Pretoria was vandalized. The statue's face and hands were covered with red paint and the word killer was painted on it. The fence built to protect the statue was damaged, while the statues of two Boer soldiers next to Kruger's statue were also spray painted. In 2021, there were renewed calls by the EFF for the removal of the statue of Paul Kruger. Kruger was the president of the former South African Republic from 1883 to 1902 and the international face of the Boer Republic's cause, particularly during the Second Anglo-Boer War. Kruger is considered a hero to many in the Afrikaner community. In April 2021, the 100-year-old bronze bust of Boer General Koos de la Rey was stolen from his grave in the Lichtenburg Cemetery in the Northwest Province. The grave was also vandalized. The bronze bust of the iconic South African Anglo-Boer War leader and Afrikaner folk hero was made in 1917. In January 2022, it was announced that the name of the historic Karoo town of Kraddock could be changed to Ingquba or Caladokwe. The renaming of East London to Gompo is also being considered. Since 2021, the Eastern Cape town of Uitenhage has been renamed to Kariga and King Williamstown is now known as Quanche. In 2021, the city of Port Elizabeth was renamed Gqeberha. Nathi Mthethwa, the Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture, rejected all 13,000 objections that were received to these heavily criticized name changes in the Eastern Cape. In 2022, it was reported that 10 more towns and locations were being considered for renaming in the Eastern Cape. The Democratic Alliance, or DA, claimed in May 2022 that it had received information that Minister Mthethwa had already started a process to attempt to remove the Afrikaans from the Afrikaans Language Monument and Museum in Parel, Western Cape. Many Afrikaans speakers showed up to protest the proposed name change. The Afrikaans Language Monument commemorates the semi-centenary of the Afrikaans language being declared an official language of South Africa, separate from Dutch. As is demonstrated by the facts discussed in this video, minority heritage is under constant threat from the government in South Africa and also from damage and destruction by vandals and other political parties. When it comes to all the facts that I mentioned in this video, don't just believe what I say, research what I say and check what I say. And that's made possible by the fact that you can go check out the full report, The World Must Know. That's available in the description of the video. You can go check it out for yourself, read through it in your own time. All the sources are there in the footnotes, and you can go get more context and more information about everything that I discussed in this video. This series is called The World Must Know, so I would really appreciate it if you share this video with all your friends and family and everyone, specifically people abroad, so that they know what's going on in South Africa and get the real facts. So therefore, thank you very much for everyone that's already shared, and you can also help out this video by clicking like and leaving a comment. You can also subscribe to this channel to be notified when you get the next episode in this series. You can also support AfriForum and the work that we do by becoming a member, and you can do that if you live in South Africa. You can go to AfriForum's website, www.afriforum.co.za, and click join. It's very easy. And then if you live abroad and want to support AfriForum and everything we do, you can go to Friends of AfriForum. You can just Google Friends of AfriForum, and then you can become a member there or a supporter of AfriForum through that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for everyone that shared and everyone that leaves their comments and their feedback. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next episode of The World Must Know. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.
And a lot of people fighting back against this nonsense, Conscious Caracol, whoever he or she is one of them.